Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to set up your clubs in the Caddy app. So look at what you've got in your golf bag, open it up and enter all your clubs and the levels into the app. Go through each club type and select what one you have. It will save all of these clubs and levels for the next time you use the app. So you'll only have to change it when you change your clubs or you upgrade their levels. Then you can go to the top, select the wind icon next to the X, and it will show you how many rings to move for the wind you enter at minimum, mid and maximum power of each club. I'll go more into that in another video. But yeah, you select each club, it will tell you how many rings to move according to the wind value that you've entered up the top left hand corner. Very simple, easy to use and very helpful. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use the Caddy app here. So you enter your wind value, 6.2. I'm using the Thor's hammer, max distance, which would mean we would have to adjust 3.6 rings to the direction of where the wind is coming from. See how I use the take shot button there, put it on about 3.6 rings from the center, and then pull it straight down to the edge. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And this should go exactly where we first lined it up. So there you have it. Yeah, that's how you use the Caddy app. It's nice and simple to use. Okay, so here's a tutorial on an approach shot to the green. I've determined that the Hornet is at minimum distance. So at 9.2 wind, we're going to use 4.26 rings to adjust. So I'll line the take shot button up with pretty close to 4.25 rings from the center there. Pull it straight down to the edge. Now all I've got to do is hit a perfect shot and it should go in.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
That's how you use Caddy app on an approach shot to the green. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to account for wind after the first bounce. I'm using the Caddy app. Enter your wind value and select the club you're using. I'm aiming the Goliath nearly 2 squares to the right of the hole to account for the wind affecting the ball after the first bounce. So I adjust that here. The Goliath's pretty much at max distance, so that's 3.88 rings to adjust, just under 4. So I'll adjust it just under 4 and take the shot. Now most people curl into the wind to account for the wind pushing the ball after the first bounce. Because I've adjusted for it beforehand, I won't need to. And ball goes in. Simple as that.
Eagle.
Okay, so this is just a bit of a tutorial on using the Caddy app combined with using the rough to slow your shots down and roll towards the hole. So here we've got the Goliath at minimum distance, and the adjustment for 8.9 wind is 2.88 rings. I generally adjust a little bit more for the headwind. Just under 2 bars of top spin to account for the bounces being compressed by the headwind. Now I adjust for 3 rings here, and I probably could have adjusted another 1/4 of a ring because I'm very close to the sand and the rough. but it was enough to get it towards the hole.
Eagle.
That's how you use the caddy app for adjusting, and using the rough to slow your ball down and roll it towards the hole.